Hey, hello. Welcome to this weather update. It's about 2:30 p.m. on September 4th, 2019, and it's just going to be a local weather update. We're not going to be talking about Hurricane Dorian in this because we've taught, unfortunately, we have our own weather local weather issues today. As you see, our entire area is in pink, and that's because we have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for our area. So, severe thunderstorm watch is in effect until 9 p.m. for our area. So that is, you can see right here, it's in effect. And the reason why is because the conditions are favorable for severe thunderstorms to form. So let's take a look at the current conditions outside right now. And not really a whole lot going on the radar in our area, but right now at Farmingdale, you can see it's 80 degrees, but the dew point is up to 71. It's typical across Long Island. Temperatures are around 80, and the dew points are up there. It's humid. Yesterday, though, was a beautiful day. Yesterday, we had highs only reaching around 80 degrees, but the dew points, and it was mostly in the upper 70s, the dew points were low. It was a little slightly humid, but fairly manageable, fairly comfortable, beautifully clear day with a southeast wind. It was really nice yesterday, and that's why I got to the Pine Barrens. But today, not so nice. It's uncomfortable out there. 80 degrees at Farmingdale, and it's 84 in the city. And if we go and we look at New Jersey, which ironically does not have a severe thunderstorm watch, you'll see it's much hotter there, actually. It's 90 degrees in Toms River right now. This is exactly what I was speaking about yesterday. How can you survive in Toms River if you're somebody like me who's hot weather sensitive? You can't. It's 90 degrees there. It's brutal. And the dew point's a little higher at 72. So now let's take a look at the radar, and you will see that we have some thunderstorms to the north that have developed across our area. Now we're not going to be looking at the models. I'll try to pull them up, but the tropical tidbit site is kind of slow right now. Just scattered activity across our area. Looking at the Wonder Map, we can also get an idea of the temperatures, and you can see Long Island is much cooler, generally low 80s to maybe upper 70s on the South Shore. But as we go into New Jersey, you can see it's much hotter. It's 93. We have some 90. The Toms River is even the hottest part of New Jersey. But Jersey, in general, is close to 90 degrees, and it's what it is in that state. It's very hot. You can even see it on the Ventus sky. That it's cooler on Long Island. We got the south flow, so it's coming off the ocean, giving us some relief. Whereas New Jersey is baking near 90 degrees in Toms River. Just updating on the possibility of severe weather in this weather update. Not really going to look at the models again because the site is probably kind of slow as far as what is going to be happening. So this is just a weather update as to what is happening for today. Lastly, we'll look at the satellite image, and you will see that we have a cold front approaching. There's going to be cooler air behind it, but here's the cloud shield from Hurricane Dorian, and we can go to tropicaltidbits.com. I guess because it kind of affects our weather, I guess I'm going to have to bring up what is going on with Hurricane Dorian right now. So there's a satellite image of it. Though this is not a Dorian update, we will click on this and we'll get the latest information on Hurricane Dorian. It's weakened now. Again, Maxim's saying it's a miracle it's weakened, so I don't think it's going to become a major hurricane again, fortunately, but it's still a hurricane to be respected. Maximum sustained winds 105 miles an hour, and its movement is north-northwest at 9 miles an hour. And you can see, fortunately, it does not look like it comes close to our area. But unfortunately for the Carolina coast, it is going to be more of a major problem for them. So let me see if I can get the models. So we can actually look at the hurricane models here. You can see that track is pretty much certain. The hardest hit area is probably going to be North Carolina, the coast of North Carolina. But the core of the storm stays offshore. That's the most important thing. There will be storm surge flooding, but this situation could have been a lot worse. Let's take a look at the models here, and then we're going to just take a brief look at these models. So you can see there's Hurricane Dorian, and it just stays offshore for us, but we're still going to see some effects from it. And that'll become clearer as we head into tomorrow exactly what those effects will be. But you can see it's just kind of skirting the coast there and then heading out. We're going to get a little close. Again, this is not a Dorian update, so I just forgot I'd bring it up. So we're going to take a look, see what happens with our weather. Let's load up the NAM and take a look at the chances of severe weather today. So the NAM does have this line forming right around, I would say right around 6 o'clock or so, moving across our area. Could be some severe thunderstorms with this. Moving across the area, then moving away. And then as far as tomorrow goes, it's dry. There's Dorian. You can see it on the actually picks it up very well, and you can see that heavy rain may last the Carolinas, maybe even this. It's going to last maybe Virginia, the southern part of the Delmarva there, before heading out to sea. It does not look like, at least according to the NAM, that we're going to see anything rain out of it. I'll go to the 12 kilometer and we'll see if we actually do see any rain out of it. Maybe the east end. Maybe the east end a little bit. Clips it a little bit on Saturday. So we'll go to the upper down. We'll look at the. Oh yeah, this one doesn't have the clouds. I have to. Well, we'll go back to the GFS and we'll take a look at it going by on the GFS as well. So here it is going by on the GFS. So let's take a look at our temperatures. How we're going to be doing for the next couple of days. Here, of course, yesterday was really comfortable. Today, not so much. And as we head into tomorrow, though, you will see the heat goes away. Tomorrow is going to be cool, only in the mid-70s. And for Friday, look at that. We may only be in the 60s because of that cool, and it should be cloudy, so it'll be a nice cool flow from the northeast that'll keep us cool that day. As we go into Saturday, the storm passes away. We're back into the upper 70s. And for Sunday, back into the mid-70s. So now we look at the dew points. That's our other measure of comfort. So you can see we're in this humidity right now, but it's gone by tomorrow. We have the dry air coming in. Dew points drop into the 50s, and maybe the humidity hangs on in New Jersey, and especially around Toms River and further south. And then for Friday, humidity kind of tries to come back, but I think it stays south of Long Island. We stay comfortable. There goes the storm going by, and then for Sunday, we have more beautiful dry air coming in, and we can enjoy that for the entire weekend. Last part of the weather update, we'll look at the clouds and see exactly how much clouds we're going to be dealing with. So here we go into tomorrow. You can see that cloud shield will be over us. So the cirrus cloud shield will be over us for tomorrow. So the high clouds you'll be seeing approaching from the south are from Dorian. And then Friday will be in that cloud shield, and then we try to get out of it on Saturday. Right now, it's not saying it's going to be as clear as it was before. We'll have to see what happens. And then Sunday, maybe we're going to also be dealing with some clouds. It's going to be hard to forecast exactly what's going to happen because a lot of it's going to depend on Dorian. So that does conclude this weather update. Again, as far as the immediate problem for our area is going to be a severe thunderstorm threat. If we do look at the Ventus sky, if we go and look at the Cape, you'll see we have high Cape numbers that are off to our west right now, but they will be moving eastward, I believe. Yes, they will be as we head toward the afternoon. So, toward the evening, you can see that. So, the threat for severe thunderstorms is there, and it seems like this whole summer, if there's a chance we're going to see severe thunderstorms, we usually wind up getting them. So, please pay attention to the radar, and if you see severe thunderstorm approaching your area, please try not to be caught out in it. Take care, and thank you for watching.